Hi there, this is Mark II. Welcome back. There's some cyan glass. We're going to be looking at the Cyan Tower today. We're down here right now. Change the trees around a little bit. We got our dark oak working pretty well, and I put some tall flowers over here. And one of my many trips back to the ranch, I managed to bring some tall flowers back. Got rose bushes, peonies. And of course we have lilacs and other things over on the other side, the sunflowers. And there is the Cyan Tower as it stands now. Looks like there's something growing on top of it. We'll have to investigate that. Oh, I also put some carpet on top of the exposed jack-o'-lanterns over here so that they're not quite so obvious. I wish I could do something about these. Jack-o'-lanterns are really great lighting sources, but they get to be tedious. I think they put them out on a Halloween release one time, and they were only intending them to be temporary, but everybody liked them because they're put out a lot of light, and they're a little brighter than a torch, and so why not keep using them? They fit in, and they have a lot of advantages over just putting torches all over the place. They don't have that same survival feel to it. Areas where you use them, and I have avoided using torches here in the secret laboratory as much as possible, and the ranches as well. Now, of course, we do have some torches, at least temporary torches, in various places. So let's just check out the farms while we're here. Oh, yeah, we've got put more flowers over here. I put some of the peonies and the rose bushes, and along with the sunflowers. I just about have enough wheat to do a harvest. I've been harvesting wheat, taking it back to the ranch, and then raising up cows and sheep, of course, because you can't have too many sheep when you use as much carpet as I use. So we got that, and okay, we still have our pumpkin farm here, so we can keep on harvesting pumpkins. Well, we got 3. We're working on stack 7 now, so that's nice. Obviously, I use a lot of pumpkins, so we need to have a vigorous pumpkin production line. It's over here. We were already there. We don't need to go there again. We'll go up to the Cyan Tower, but I'm going to break it and just catch you back up there because it's just, you'll get dizzy. I guess you could argue that I just built this stuff for the sake of being tall. Could have done it all on a much lower level, and, well, yeah, that's probably true. Okay, so here we are. Excuse me. Excuse me. Here we are in the Cyan Tower. This is the grand entry. View of the black tower there, yellow tower over there. Cyan carpeting here. We enter into a sort of reception area, meeting area, informal, with a little coffee table there. Art all about. We have some flowers here, and around the perimeter of the level we have a little walkway leading to the stairs that go upstairs to the rest of the tower. In this area we have a couple of more, I guess you'd call them more personal or more intimate little meeting areas with smaller furniture. A couple of those over here. And then this is just, I don't know what this is. It's just got some glass here and a little area. I guess if you had gas or something, you could kind of sneak over here and you wouldn't have to, like, excuse yourself or anything. So anyway, I honestly have no idea what that area is for. It was just area. Maybe I'll figure something out to do with it, or maybe I'll just ignore it. Don't know. So now we go up to the next level. And this is a more formal entertaining level where we have a little bit of a cloakroom here, a little storage. Notice we have a little bit of a dip in the ceiling here. Just note that for future reference. Over here we have the formal dining area with the minimal use of torches, but I'm using them here for artistic effect. Orange carpet underneath looks like it's glowing, and I don't know why I would put orange carpet there at first, but I noticed it looked like it was glowing when you're next to these kind of more subdued colors, and I thought that was kind of interesting, so I left it there. I don't really know if it's a good effect or not, but that's what we're leaving for now. Over here we have a little bit of a conversation pit, and it has a nice little view of the Black Tower over there, a little the desert island over there, or maybe that's even a desert part of a large, what do we call them? Continents. And you might also notice I've done a lot of artwork, and we'll get into that in a minute too. This is nearby to the kitchen. Of course, you can get to the kitchen, just belly up to the bar here. Whatever's on tap, you can avail yourself of. Of course, you're not going to get to it from that side. You have to ask someone in here to help you out with that. Little in-floor storage there. And, oh, good, I remembered. I had a temporary chest right there that was kind of floating in air, and I'm glad I remembered to get rid of it. So we have work area or work island here in the middle with storage overhead, storage down at foot with this work area here. Then we get into the cleaning area with dishwasher, sink, more overhead storage, modern refrigerator, and more work area, both kinds. Functional crafting table so you can actually make bread in here. That's not really functional. Stove, dual ovens with stovetop and range hood for exhausting the nasty gases from out of here. Maybe I could put one of those down on that thing with the little glass over downstairs. And then we come up here to this is just a stairwell. There's nothing in here of interest. It's just another little area. And here we are. We come upstairs to the living quarters. Less formal, entertaining, and conversation area here. Notice the crafting table hidden behind a daisy, or an oxeye daisy. I don't know if there's different kinds of daisies. Don't really know much about flowers. But they're the only kind of daisies in Minecraft, so good enough. We have a viewing area here with our big screen TV. Modified design from something that I saw at minecraftfurniture.com because I needed to make it a little narrower, and we're using this is split screen. See, it's got a split screen effect. You can watch all the games. Well, usually you can watch 3 of them or more. Who knows? It's got buttons on the side. It's important looking. So here we have the work area with desk and a little laptop computer there, portable for carrying about the secret laboratory as required. And then, of course, a clock so we know what time it is. We can tell right now it is about night. Yep, it's night. Okay. Then we come back here to the bedroom. This is the bedroom area. There's the bed. And we've got some flowers, more artwork. Here we have a wardrobe. And a little bit of a storage area here with shelves leading into the bathroom with a sunken bathtub, dual sinks, modern commode, and a nice view. You can climb up here and look out the window if you want to. It's alright. Got a splash zone around the sunken bathtub here. notice we also have these mysterious slabs. I've tried to get away from using doors. Now we have doors in the kitchen downstairs, but because there's only one kind of door in Minecraft, it just doesn't always work. And if you use that style, now let's go back just to refresh your memory here. Well, that was disorienting. See, it doesn't really fit very well with the dark oak motif here. It's the only door we've got. And, you know, if you're going to have a kitchen, you really have to have a door. But to the extent possible, I'm trying to stay away from doors and just use more like transitions and passageways from one zone into another. So here you can clearly tell you're going into another area. You don't really need a door. And, you know, we're using leaves for, I don't know, that could probably be a kind of a curtain, I suppose. But, of course, that with an actual chest with a lot of stuff left over from the construction. Excuse me again. Sorry, it's very dry, and I'm having difficulty talking. Did we catch everything in here? I believe so. Towel racks. Towel racks. All right, now let's see here. Is it still raining? I bet it is. No, it's not. It's nighttime. Okay, fine. Let's go on upstairs. And up here we have, surprise, we have a rooftop garden with a hill that has a waterfall in it, and we have flowers all over the place. And we have some overgrowth, which is intentional, not because we're sloppy. And we have a path here, and the intention behind this path is for it to be kind of jagged and aged looking. It's that's the intended effect. And we can follow our path around if we want to. Notice we have a dark oak, and that's the tree that we saw from down below growing up here. I might come up here with some green carpet to cover over some of these jack-o'-lanterns. I'm fairly sure that there's no potential spawning places. And I don't know what I'm going to do with this up here. We'll come back to that in a minute. But you can follow the path around and you'll find a little bridge with a big bush or kind of mini tree, I guess, growing there. And I might get more actual trees. There's our waterfall. See? Comes down here, got a bridge going over a little river here. And this is where, let me break now. You remember I pointed out at 2 points that we had mysterious slabs in the ceiling. On the second level, the entertainment level, right above the where you go into the cloakroom there, that's actually directly beneath the bathtub. And if you have water, it's going to drip. There's particles in the looks like the water's leaking through the ceiling, so you can get around that by putting up a half slab, and that doesn't interfere with your ability to walk through the place. Actually, I think it was plenty tall. Probably could have put a full slab, but half slab, or they aren't half slabs, they're just slabs. They look better anyway, I think, in my opinion. What kind of darkness do we have over here? See what we got here. Ooh, wait a minute. Wait. This is dark. 8. Momentarily 7s. Huh. Well, now. What am I going to do about this? Let's climb up here. Huh. I need to get a... Let's see here. Okay, now we're safe. All right. Again, like I say, I wish that we had some option other than jack-o'-lanterns, torches, and glowstone, because they don't all fit in everywhere. and quite often you're trying to hide your lighting situation. So anyway, so carrying on, we have a lot of different flowers here, peonies, rose bushes, and we have our bridge crossing over with two choices. You can follow the path, or you can go on up to here. You're invited to rest here and just kind of take in the view with your tulip. And here it's very misty over there. There's some lilacs down there. Unavoidable to keep the mobs from spawning. Got some lilacs up here, and we are now at the top of the hill. Still got those torches up there. And that's what I was saying. I don't have to go up there right now, but I'm thinking it might be a good place to set up kind of a little sitting area, and just as a way of kind of viewing out over all creation here. Not really anywhere to walk around up here. It's just the top of the thing. Of course, you could just walk down. Well, you can actually make it up here that way too. You don't have to take the scenic route if you don't want to. But you know, let's indulge the fantasy for a moment. You can, okay, at this point we're back here. We're continuing around. I wish I could do something about this, but Minecraft hills generally are dirt on the side, I think. Got a little bit of mossy or moss stone, I believe is the official name for it here. And that's kind of breaks it up a little bit. In 1.8, we're going to be able to make moss stone brick, which isn't going to be the same. It'll be applicable in some places. It's extremely rare now. It's going to be less rare, I guess, than moss stone. So anyway, bushes of various types for just to make it for the atmosphere of being here in a little kind of a miniature hill with some trees. So one other thing, and I forgot to do it, and I can't do it now because I don't have it with me, or I don't think. Maybe I left it over here. Anyway, we carry around here, and we're back where we began. More bushes, little benches for contemplating the rose bush or the magenta tower, which will soon tower, maybe not soon, but eventually will tower high above over there. So anyway, let's see. This is a little crafting area here. Oh yeah, okay, I did bring them. So now what's left to do here is going to be, oh, this is the wrong stuff. I brought some netherrack up here against the possibility that I would want to have some kind of a grill or a permanent fire going on up here somewhere. I'm not sure where I'd put it, but I might do that someday. Don't really know how enthusiastic I am about it. But let's see here. So let's put some soul sand here. Plant a bit of nether wart there. Let's do the same thing here. Whoops, I just picked up my something. Oh no, I just picked up the... Alright, so now those will grow eventually. And let's see here. We can have a similar thing here. Okay. Get a little color going on around here, and we can, you know, why not put some right here? We'll put some right in between those flower bushes, and they'll grow up to be about block height once they're mature. We'll do that again over here. There's some netherwort. And why not have one more on top of the moss stone? look like we have a little invasion of moss stone, or of nether wart coming in. That the soul sand might, now that I look at it, might be a nice thing to stick in, like for instance here. Maybe if we put that in there and gave a little more texture to this hill. Let's see here. Do I have more soul sand handy? Not here. Where else might I have some soul sand? I don't have any soul sand here. Wow, that's unfortunate. I wish I had some soul sand here. I don't seem to, though. I have some downstairs, way down in the at the farm level. But anyway, I'll probably try that as I tweak this place. But the thing is, it's very challenging to do this right now. It's quite time-consuming, and the thing is, they asked me to do overtime at work starting this last week, and it'll be going through next week. So I'm spending extra time at the office, and so I don't have as much time to work on this as I normally would. And this is a fairly labor-intensive build here. I think I have all the stuff that I need. I don't have to make as many trips back to the ranch, and that was part of the time part. That's part of what used up all the time, was going back to the ranch, gathering wool, shearing sheep, raising cows. The cows are for leather, because all these item frames require a piece of leather. So we made quite a bit of use of that. Actually, I have way more leather now than I actually needed, but each one of these things requires a piece of leather. So I also have a lot of steak. Anyway, this is fairly practical, though, so you can actually get around the whole thing. And this area, it looks kind of empty, but the way I think about it, this is supposed to be kind of like an entertaining level. So you don't want it filled with stuff for people to walk all over. You want to have a big open area. The only thing I could think that might be nice would be to put in, if I could figure out, maybe an upright piano here or something like that, or some kind of thing like that. There's a drum set I know how to make, but I don't think that would be appropriate. So I'm not going to do that. Oh, and the other mystery that I wanted to point out is the paintings. We have a lot of paintings all over the place. And the lighting. Now, a lot of the lighting is underneath the carpet. I think, no, that's not one of them. But somewhere around in here, there is one of them underneath the carpet. I bet you, there it is. Put the jack-o'-lanterns under carpet. The carpet is transparent, so it doesn't interfere with the jack-o'-lantern. I also have a jack-o'-lantern underneath this table, and you can't really see it, partly because there's all that orange wool. I can barely see it, but I don't know if you'd be able to see it in a recording or not. But then these paintings also hide jack-o'-lanterns. So most of them have some kind of a jack-o'-lantern behind them. You can see, if you go to the side, you can kind of see that orange streak right there. That's a jack-o'-lantern. And here you can see the jack-o'-lanterns back there. So the paintings and the carpet are part of the secret to keeping the place from looking like it's Halloween all the time. And glowstone you can use effectively in a lot of cases, but it's very, very hard to get. You have to go find it in the nether, and it's just so much easier to raise pumpkins. I have many stacks of pumpkins. Anyway, did I have soul sand here? Nope, no soul sand here. I have lots of stuff, but no soul sand. Anyway, okay, I think that's pretty much it for the Cyan Tower. It was a lot of fun. I did enjoy building it, and I do think there's a few more details, but this is pretty nice. It's about what I wanted to do with it. See that jack-o'-lantern there. So, any secrets down? No secrets down here. That's pretty much it. There's a jack-o'-lantern behind that picture. And I think there's one behind here. Some of them don't have one behind it. Yeah, this is one of the ones that doesn't have one behind it, but I don't want to knock that down because that one turned out to look pretty nice with the 1x2 format, and I don't want to risk losing it. So anyway, that's pretty much it for this week. That's it for the Cyan Tower, and I'm not sure how much I'm going to have for next week. I don't have anything built up. Excuse me, please. Much better. Okay, and so I don't know what's going to happen for next week. Hopefully, I would like to start on the Magenta Tower, which is not there. It's right there. I would like to start work on that, and maybe all I'll be able to do is just talk about the early stages of it. I kind of know what I want to do with it, and I'll probably do a little research and see what other people have done. I know Vintage Beef was doing some stuff that I like, but that's more for the Yellow Tower. The Magenta Tower will be a little different. This, of course, is the Executive Residence Tower, and the other ones are going to have their own purposes. So anyway, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Would you want to live here? This is not a bad place, is it? Anyway, talk to you next time. Have a pleasant week. This is Mark II. Sayonara.